Hello and welcome everyone, I am Ducky Obrien and today I'll be going over a game called Giants Uprising. Giants Uprising was developed and published by VARSAV Game Studio and it was released onto the PC on November 2nd, 2021 with the MSRP of $19.99. Alright, this is a pretty neat game where you play as a giant and you're just destroying humans, these tiny puny humans, but I would like to note here that I played the game near release date and it is pretty darn buggy. For starters, the video options don't really save well. I have to restart everything. I put everything to low because the game felt really laggy. I don't know how to describe it other than I'll use what Stav said. My frame rate is pretty decent. I'm getting like 120 frames, but they felt delayed. And one way to fix this is to force VSync off by using the NVIDIA control panel if you have an NVIDIA card. I had to make a profile for the game and then I had to force the VSync off. And that made it feel significantly more responsive. Without that, it felt like I was lagging. I don't know how else to describe it. Like my input and then seeing it on the screen was delayed to the point where I could feel it. Another thing is, I got to a point in the game and there are objectives. If you die or you quit the game and come back to it, those objectives don't load and you can't progress in the game, and the only fix right now is to delete your save file and then start over again. Now I don't know if that was fixed. I did notice some patches coming out, but when I loaded up the game from that point, it wasn't fixed, so we'll see. We'll start a new playthrough. I actually think the game is pretty fun, but it needs way more polish. I mean, I'll let you guys see for yourself. The technical...
Hey, this piece of shit is waking up.
Oh, I'll shut up now.
Getting ready to move. And bring the other one here too.
Let me increase the volume.
I swear on my mother, I'll fucking kill you.
Alright.
Hey, calm down. Don't panic. Get yourself together. Sorry I had to climb on you so unceremoniously, but we haven't got all day. We're in a dungeon. Under the arena in Northern Hope, to be more precise.
There were some...
suzerain throws some kind of annual circus on the anniversary of his victory over the rebellion. And lucky us, we get to participate. Fighting as a pair. As one team, you know?
That's so bright. What is...
So, if we're gonna survive, we had best stick together.
Did it get more buggy?
The plan is to not get ourselves killed too quickly, and then we'll see. Training hall. Nice of them to want us to be at the top of our game. Time to warm up, big guy. Let's start at the first dummy and give him a good hit.
What is with this lighting
by the way,
here?
What do they call you? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, there were some bugs when I first started playing where you could not get past the first part.
Okay,
I mean,
big fella. Time to test your aim.
Because it would just like, there's a door you had to go through, but then it would block you from going through it. I was like, what is this?
Lovely stuff, Rockbar. And now, crush those crates. Go on, lad.
Chomp on some meat.
Splendid. Judging by the shouts outside, it sounds like we're up next. Let's go to the arena. We have a date with the goddess of fate. All right, my big friend. This will be a debut for both you
Ow,
and
my
me.
eyes hurt looking at
Let's
this.
give it our best shot. Perhaps we'll win
Ow.
our freedom and get out of this alive. Okay?
Okay.
People of Northern Hope,
At the end of our games, we have one last attraction.
Oh, the game
for
looks
you,
better than this, but it's
for
on low
your
right now.
amusement and the amusement of our noble guest. You will witness the fight of a savage giant of the wilderness, mounted by a rider from the barbaric tribes.
Well, well, it's Edgar the Lackland, suzerain of Northern Hope. He's one nasty fucker and a cruel sadist to boot. And his guest is Governor Ventress, Imperial Overlord
There you
of the
are.
province. Wonder why he's here. Rumor has it they can't stand
You're
each
the
other.
giant and a little human on the shoulder.
Listen, I know you don't want to do this, mate, but there's no other way. He's also fighting for his life. He won't show us any mercy. Come on, onward.
Give me a bigger challenge. Oh.
Second half of the show, see who's the winner. Chances are either one will be just as good as us. Remember when I said just as good? I actually meant dangerously better. This guy feels okay.
Easy peasy.
Let's have some fun.
The second one? Oh, we're fucked, mate. Come on, the gate. We have to break through. Run!
It's so janky. I think that was supposed to break. Oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, not there, okay. Don't kill me.
The gate! Smash it! Down! Archers! Watch out! Another gate! Right through it!
Hehe, puny humans.
I'll fucking get us in a moment! Run!
Ow. No, 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 no.
Do not slow down! We've almost made it!
No, leave me alone.
That serves them right! The exit! Yes!
We did it, fellas. It's kind of jarring that this screen comes up after, you know, you just complete the mission and say continue. It seems to be frozen. Yeah. It is very rough.
Idiots!
Alright, I'll let this play.
They let them escape from our arena in the middle of the day. Ah, fools, traitors! Yes, it is a conspiracy, but I will find those responsible for it. Heads will roll.
I get the impression that this incident wasn't a staged event.
Your temporary inconveniences. I have the situation under control.
The subtitles don't match the voice.
I certainly hope so. But I'd hate to think my journey here was in vain. I'm not in the habit of dealing with incompetent people.
Be careful how you address me, Governor. I'm an Imperial suzerain, not your subject.
Indeed. An Imperial suzerain who let 2 prisoners escape from his arena. You'd better fix this quickly. Being ridiculous won't earn you any respect.
They won't get far away. I will have them flayed alive before I impale them. I'll gouge out their eyes and...
Yes, yes. Whatever you deem appropriate. I don't care about the details. Just take care of it.
But our deal still stands. And, what about the one you've brought here? May I keep it? If I had more of them, I could finally end the siege of Gerhen.
I see that today's presentation has discarded your doubts. You'll have them. But I expect that my shipment will be ready in the next few days. Our other arrangements will be postponed until you clean up this mess.
The voice acting...
Oh, and thank you for the show.
I'll wait for this to
I
finish.
found it surprisingly entertaining.
Yeah, it's too buggy. Like,
Artists! Prepare a message for Drist and Maeve. Tell them I want the next shipment ready to go as soon as possible. I won't tolerate any delays. And bring me the master of the arena's head. I would like to discuss today's incident with him.
yeah, it's rough.
We've made it! We fucking made it! Didn't I tell you that
Okay.
I'm a real lucky bastard? Oh, now the tables have turned, you filthy knobs! You want some entertainment? Oh, you'll fucking have it!
Alright. Yeah, the voice acting, it's like most of it's pretty good, and then you run across some where it's just like, ooh, did you just pull some random people to do this for you? Question mark. Also, it's like weirdly, like the quality is a little all over the place. You know, the volume levels aren't normalized. Combined with like some of them being, oh, this is pretty good, to, oh, this is not good. Kind of makes everything feel a little rough.
I think we've done it, big guy. Let's move on.
It does feel fun destroying stuff though. The only problem is it just doesn't run that well. Come here, you creatures. Oh. I just wanted to stomp him, but these towers aren't letting me have fun.
Move on, mate. We don't have time.
I think a couple things I would change is just have unlimited stamina. You know, it'd just be more fun.
Alright, lad. It's time to get out of here. Let's head to the bridge. We can try to use it to get to the other side of the river.
You can totally eat these cows, by the way. Okay. But yeah, it's a little bit of a disappointment because I feel like they released it too early. Like, I understand you have early access games, but like, it should be playable. This is not that playable.
Damn it! The whole army is encamped on the other side. Change the plans, Bar. We have to destroy the bridge and cut them off on the other side before they pay us a visit.
So you do get weapons once you destroy buildings, and you can throw these weapons as well.
Excellent work, big fella. That should slow them down. Come on, let's move. We have to reach the
another
and
thing,
fast.
the narrative is pretty
Like flies on shit.
pretty straightforward. Basically, I skipped the intro cutscene. I don't like how it plays when you start the game. I want to be given a choice to watch it as opposed to it just starting. But basically, there are giants and humans. They live together in peace and harmony. And then one day the giants rebelled, but in reality, humans took advantage of the weakening giants and then faked the rebellion so they could enslave the giants and steal their technology. I mean, typical humans are evil kind of nonsense. I wouldn't call it nonsense, it's true, but you know. Can I just I have to destroy that sign, okay. Yeah, it just, the game just doesn't feel like it's running well.
Well, a welcome committee. Bar, say hi.
You gain health back as you kill things and rampage.
Heavy artillery here. We're coming in hot.
Let me just kill this first, because these things will actually... I just like this. Okay. Oh, there's a boomerang here. Yeah, this is a little bit jarring. Where it just like ends. It should be kind of seamless. You should hide this loading screen somehow and just load the next part.
Might be a little tight, but it'll do. There you are, sis. I was wondering where you've been.
How many have we
This
got?
part.
Close to 100, along with 2 giants we caught in the forest near a village. Not bad, I'd say. Edgar will reward us handsomely. Any news from our scouts? Have they finally found those 2 fugitives our suzerain is looking for?
No. We have new orders now.
And what does his craziness want?
We're sending a transport to Northern Hope. Gather the rest of our men and set off to Cairherne. We're going to end the siege.
He wants us to take Cairherne. Which one of the 2 loonies occupying his head sent this order?
We'll get reinforcements. Enough to take the keep.
Maeve, the Imperials have been besieging Cairherne for nearly a year. They've only just managed to take the lower settlement while getting their asses handed to them from failed assaults on the main stronghold.
Well, I think half a dozen armor-clad battle giants are enough to take the keep. Don't you?
Half a dozen? Where did Edgar get them from?
It doesn't matter, little brother. With them, we'll be able to seize Cairherne. And all the riches they've stashed there.
Hey! Maeve! And what about those fugitives?
Fuck them. If they're smart, they'd have fled to the other side of the border and holed up in some cave. I have no intention of chasing them around the forest. Order our men to pack up the camp. We're leaving for Cairherne.
So many questions with the second time hearing this through. Number one, it's not that great. Second of all, why, if they're brothers and sisters, why do they have different accents? You know, maybe one got adopted. You know, I don't know. Anyways, just nitpicking here.
I think we lost our pursuers about 2 days ago in the marshes. We're in Free Clans territory now. That doesn't mean we shouldn't be careful. The Uprising was crushed, but the Empire still maintains a presence on the borderlands. They hunt guerrilla fighters, besiege a few defiant strongholds and settlements, including Cairherne. Yes, I grew up there and I know its people. That's why I'd like to see the situation myself. No, I just want to take a look, really. Don't worry, we won't do anything stupid, I promise.
Honestly,
this path has overgrown a little since my last visit here. It's nothing we couldn't handle with a punch or two. Am I right, big guy?
I always stick with the base rule. If you can't have solid voice acting, it's better if you don't have voice acting, because if it's bad, people will notice. So the previous one, it depends on your preference. For me, it was not that good. Like, I think it would have been fine if you just had, you know, banter between this guy and the giant the entire time, you know, because you're mostly here for the rampage and destruction, you know. The lore and narrative is like a tiny bonus.
Definitely grab a bite at the village. Cred, a friend of mine, herds sheep here. He still owes me some money, so I can cred sheep. Dead for a few weeks, judging by the smell. Fuck, this doesn't look good. We should take a look around.
Okay.
We should be able to get a good view from the top of that hill. I really don't know what happened here, Rogbar. Orders, maybe? The Imperial Army? There are no bodies or signs of struggle. So the villagers all seems peaceful and quiet. Look, there in the distance. It's Cairherne, my home settlement. And there is the Faikoa, the giant's lair. Yeah, a few of your mates still live in those ruins. Maybe they can tell us more. Let's move on.
Yeah, see, this is pleasant. This is pleasant. I don't need anything more than this. Also, I think it'll be fun if there's no stamina meter.
Not bad, big guy. Not bad at all. Alright, let's move on. We've wasted enough time. They're firing at us! What the hell? Move, Rock! These ancient giants are venerated for generations. And these bastards covered it up with their hovels. You're right, big fella. They are fun.
Puny police. You think you can stop me? Oh, what? There's a trap somewhere. Where is that?
I don't see the locals or their bodies.
Ow, I might die here.
Let's get moving the cat. Be quick about it. Yeah, of course we'll warn your mates at the ruins. We're going through there anyway.
Annoying cannons. Okay. Yeah, like here I got stuck because there's like an area where if you don't complete it right away, the map just perma-locks you out and you have to delete the save file and start over again. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
I almost forgot how massive it is. Sorry. I know it's an important place for your kind, but you can't deny that I could do with some repairs. Look out, Rugbar! It's a trap! My goddess breeder's tits! Judging by the fortifications, they've been camping for over a month. All right, Rugbar, let's get the fuckers. First the workshops and the smithies, then the rest of it.
Oh crap. Those trap things are kind of annoying. Yeah, this is the part where I guess.
Move on, mate. Don't have time.
This waypoint will not appear if you died or reloaded. Oh. Excuse me.
It's payback time, Rockbar. Kill as many as you can.
Oh, that actually hurts a lot. How the heck are puny humans hurting me? That's a giant trap. It's a little slow, like. It feels pretty good when it works, you know. Just destruction.
Don't go well with this place. I thought you'd like that, lad.
Oh, okay, that's cool. We won't grab that thing. Oh, grab the rock. Okay. Guy's still bothering me? Hey. Got the message. Ow. Hey, destroyed his wood spikes now. What if I can't destroy 80 wooden buildings? Oh, how do I get across this part? Oh. I guess the answer is YOLO, you know. They're just stuck there. Look at this. If you make this the focus of the game, man, people are gonna love this. Who doesn't like unlimited destruction and mayhem? It was every person's dream. How do you even put that down as a human? Like, that's huge.
What's the matter, big guy? Someone get you on the head? It's a forest. You can always hear something here. Fuck, it's a trap! Watch out!
Victory. Okay, yeah, it's I'm clicking on it and it doesn't even respond sometimes. Very, very rough. I definitely think it needs more polish.
Oh, that was close. I mean, easy peasy. We make quite a team, you know? Hey, we had it under control. I better get moving. Judging by the number of troops in the area, the situation at Carnage must be worse than I thought.
Let me just...
They've pulled out their heavy weaponry. Well, at least they're nice to be taken seriously. That gate can withstand the fury of even the mightiest giant. We have to find a way to breach it. There used to be traps releasing huge drops guarding this settlement. If the Imperials didn't destroy them, we might be able to make use of them.
Am I supposed to like blow that up or... Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm just gonna die holding it. Or I can do that. Yeah, and I'm done there. Like the basic premise of the game, I love it, but the overall production value kind of ruins the experience a little bit. Okay, hopefully this will not break the game where the waypoints are gone. If it does, I'm not gonna bother. Okay.
Oh, that was close. I mean, easy peasy. We make quite a team, you know?
Alright, I'm gonna call it there.
We had it under control. I better get moving. Judging by the number
I don't
of
like
troops in the
interrupting.
area, the situation at Carnage must be worse than I thought.
Okay. Yeah, I think I had it there. Like, it still feels a little sluggish. This not having stamina regen faster makes it feel like a chore when I can't run all the time. But yeah, I mean, I understand the concept if you're fighting other giants and you can't just spam attack. That makes sense, but if I'm fighting humans and I'm just running out of stamina all the time, I mean, you move so slow, you know? Yeah, the basic premise of the game I enjoy quite a bit, but a couple of things, like, it needs to stop feeling laggy. We need that VSync off or on option. Also, the bugs need to be fixed. You know, it doesn't feel good when you're stuck in a level and the game is hard stuck there, and the only solution is to delete your save file and try again. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. But yeah, this other game is Giants Uprising, developed and published by VARSAV Game Studio. It's out now with the MSRP of $19.99. I do quite enjoy the stomping bits. Yes, there you have it, folks. Hopefully that gave you guys an idea what the game is like, and hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. have any questions, comments, things you'd like to see or for me to cover, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, hope you guys are staying safe and sane out there. And I'll catch you guys next time. Look at this. Look, Ma. No, I'm driving with no hands. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.